Hey, this is Chuck Davis again, and let's finish up our segment on protection, which we've broken it down, put it back together again. Um, Let me finish with these 2 points. I have been asked 3,000 times, hey Chuck, is it term or whole life? Um, the best answer is it depends, because they're both financial tools and they're there to serve a purpose. If you get any of the talking heads tell you one is better than the other without understanding totally your situation, walk away from them. Don't do business with anyone that tells you one is absolutely better than the other, because it's not correct. They're both financial tools. It's like, hey man, what's best? A hammer or a pair of pliers? Good grief, they don't do the same thing, do they? Same thing with term and whole life. So have a real pro, a chartered financial consultant that's really done homework, explain it to you. And my in-depth video that's going to be connected with this, that is connected with this, will explain that. So it won't be a tough decision for you. So generally, to sum it up, term is for a temporary period of time. It is so inexpensive. So it's a default mechanism, if nothing else, because you got it and it doesn't cost anything. I mean, it's cheap. Whole life says that you're accumulating some money and you've got the policy the rest of your life. Hey, it's going to pay off when you die, unless you take that money out beforehand and trade in the equity. So it's another thing. It's not more expensive. It just requires more dollars because you have a cash element. Okay, last part of protection is assets. It is very, very overlooked in estate planning to assume that your house and your business and your bank account, that people won't attack you. This legal system in our country it sucks. It's full of slime, and it doesn't matter if you're right. If the letter of the law says a certain thing, then hey, you lose your bank account, whatever it is. Let's just say this: protect your stuff. There are tools and techniques and documents you can use. The thought is, if you don't own it, they can't come get it from you. So consider that. Asset protection. And the more you grow, the more you become a target to the slime. And you want to stay out of the way. I call them a predator, and they really are. Now, let's soak that up, and then we'll talk about taxation in our next phase.